Hey there everybody, Galaxy Nova Kitty here. Today we're going to be playing some Roblox, and we're going to play one of my favorite games called ItGirl. Now ItGirl is similar to Dress to Impress, where you go, you dress up as the topic, and you compete for the podium over there. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what kind of games you would like for me to play next. I will be open to any type of suggestions. So today we're gonna be doing a few rounds. Like I said, this is one of my absolute favorite games on Roblox. If you have played it, please let me know. I would love to know if you have played it and whether or not you like it yourself. Okay, so the round is about to start. Our next topic, well, of course we get to choose. We got freestyle, mythology, and funeral. We're gonna do funeral. We're gonna start off a little morbid today. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, we're gonna walk around a little bit. Now, for those of you who don't know what Dress to Impress is, you basically get a topic or a theme, and you dress up based off of that theme, and this time this theme is funeral. And this is also for ItGirl as well, same concept. So you would take these outfits, and you would dress up the way that you think would work, you think would win in this type of theme, and then you vote on who you like the most, and they will get on the podium. And of course, the higher you ranking you are, the more I say points, but it's hearts or gems you get. So let's see. Oh, what if we do black? Can we do that? No, I can't do that. Okay, well, that's fine. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change our color. I always like to use this color unless it is a different type of theme. To me, this color looks really good. And what does that look like on top? Ooh. Oh, that actually does not look that bad. Alright, so we're just gonna leave that. Alright. We're gonna do these. We're gonna do these. And we're gonna make them black. And the souls, we're gonna do a darker red. I think we should do that. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna throw the thigh highs on, because I don't see the point of putting the bigger ones on there. Now I could have put a cover on it, but I think that's gonna be a little too much. Alright, the shirts, or jackets or anything like that. I think we should put these on. And the shirt, we add a little pattern to it, which I somewhat have an idea of how I want to do that, but I need to come over here. And we're just going to pick this one, because I think that is more interesting. And I thought about it now that I should have used the smaller, shorter gloves. But that is okay. We're going to do this because I really like this pattern. Alright. You know what, we're gonna leave it like that, and we're just gonna take the gloves off. I don't think we should do the gloves. I know most people will, but I don't think I will. Alright, is there anything else I would like to add on? Let's throw the glasses on. You don't normally see a lot of people use these glasses, and I really love these glasses. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave everything as it is. We just lowered that down. Alright. I like to use this. And we're just gonna change the leaves to a darker green, because it's a funeral. We got to look, I don't want to say morbid, but I don't want to say presentable. We want it to look like that we're sad. And I know I could have done the thing as well, but that'll be okay. So we're gonna go here. And what kind of hair? I'm thinking we should do decisions, because they're all so good, but some of them don't work as well as others. We're gonna look at updos. I think we should do an updo. And No, because now I'm starting to feel I'm starting to feel librarian vibes. But at the same time, I don't want to use that one. Alright, we're gonna do long. We're gonna do long. And we're gonna do this one. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit better. Now, I like to use this hair color because I really like the textures of it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And we're gonna come over here and we're going to change the look. There is one specific one that I'm looking for. That one. We're gonna make it look like we're sad. We're upset because the person that died is someone that we know. We're gonna make this a little fun though. Who do we think left this world? I get it. We're gonna pretend that our best friend has left this world. Well, no, that's not gonna work. Because if my best friend left this world, then I'm gonna be in so much more crying than I am on this one. Let's see. We'll say, well, no, my sister is my best friend. I was gonna say my sister. Let's go for someone we went to school with. Okay? One of our classmates. One of our classmates has passed, and we weren't really close, but we weren't exactly friends either. Okay. And let's say they passed due to a heart attack. Because why not? So, we're just gonna say they passed due to a heart attack, and now we got invited to their funeral. Uh-oh, okay. Not much time left, but that is okay. We got invited to their funeral from their parents because we used to be close friends growing up. And so, because we were used to be close friends, they figured they would invite me to go see them. And we're not even going to change any of that. And yeah, I think that works pretty well. We got that, and we don't have much time to add anything else. So yeah, here we go. I think we got this, but at the same time, I don't think we got this. Alright. First up, that's pretty cute. It's pretty simple. I like the sleeves. We're gonna give that 4. I like the sleeves, and I love how the bow matches the hair bow. And you can tell she's very, very sad. Alright. I don't think I would wear something like that to a funeral. Unless they were AFK. I don't think I would wear something like that to a funeral. Unless it's like a little kid's funeral and they're like... I hate to put it in words like that. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Sorry, that caught me off guard. This is pretty cute, but I don't think I would wear a dress with an open back like that, so we're gonna keep it at 3 stars. And I'm okay if y'all disagree with the scoring system. I'm just doing based off of my opinion. I've been to a lot of funerals for the past, like, we're gonna do 2 stars. I don't like to give people 1 stars, but I don't like to give them 5 stars unless they absolutely deserve it, in my opinion. But anyway, that's cute. I actually thought about doing the fan, but I decided against it, and I like the sleeves. But I have been to a lot of funerals, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have as well. So, to me, it was very stressful, very, very upsetting, and I wish, you know, that some of those people were still here today. But I'm sure a lot of y'all would be as well, for those that have been to a funeral. But yeah, anyway, this one's pretty cute. It looks like they went to a spring funeral, and I'm only saying that because of the flowers, probably to put them on the grave, and I'm gonna keep that at 3 stars. Here we go, and you know, we're not gonna put a caption, we're just gonna pose and then just keep on going. And when I do poses, I normally just scroll through and just kind of click on, you know, just click on whatever. I think I'm gonna do that one. If we do end up getting in. This person looks like they had joined late, but the dress is cute. I love the dress. Yeah, we're gonna give them 2 stars, because like I said, I don't like giving 1 star. Alright, now that everybody has gone through, we're gonna see who did it. Fingers crossed. And look at that! We've made it to the top. Look at that, guys. We made it 2nd place. And of course, I like to be grateful, so I tell everybody thank you. Alright, first time on the podium today. Can we do twice? Can we do twice? I think we can. Probably not in a row, but I absolutely think we can. So we're just gonna keep walking around. And can we admire just like the building itself? The update that they did months ago. I absolutely love it. Like this scenery. Look at this. And then the bridge and the river in the back. I absolutely love. Like I absolutely love this. And it's a very adorable. Anyway, so we got fairy grunge, fairy tale, and skateboarder. I kind of want to do fairy tale and just dress up. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to do fairy tale. But we're going to dress up as, or we're going to try to dress up as a dragon. Because I believe that a dragon is going to look really cool. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a dragon before. So we're going to go do just that. We're going to go dress up as a dragon. So first, we're going to go get our hair. And I think we're going to do an updo. And we're going to go from there. I kind of saw one earlier, right here, that I want to do. And we are going... What does that look like? Oh no. You know what, we're gonna keep the same hair color. And we're gonna match it to... Oh. We're gonna match it to the scales that I have found earlier. So we're going to look around. And because it's a dragon, we're going to be a dragon. I think we're going to do orange. We're going to do some, no, let's do some red eyes. I think we're going to, well, in between. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do an in between. And we're going to do this one. And we're also going to be the in between colors, kind of right there. Okay. We're just gonna do that. Oh, wait. I wanted to see... Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry about that. It's not wanting to work. Do we have anything scale related? I don't think we do. Or I could do this. And just do the blue, because I believe the scales I want to use, or the pattern I want to use, the texture, is going to be a bluish purple. We're gonna do that. Alright. Dragon wings. I'm just gonna use these because these are the closest ones we got. And the texture I wanted to use is actually up here. If you have any suggestions on what I should do for some of these, please let me know. I am very interested to see what you guys have ideas for. I think I'm gonna make this about right there, and I think we're gonna change the color of the eyes to a lighter purple and then change this to the darker purple. I think we're gonna do it like that. And we're going to change the hair color. Probably not this. I don't think we should do that. I do think we should do this and just make it a little darker. Yes, perfect. Alright, so now we need to go... I think we should get... I was thinking about doing a dress, But I think instead of doing a dress, we're just gonna do a full thing. So like, here's the dragon's tail. And we're just gonna throw that in. We're just gonna throw that in. We're gonna do this. Everything's gonna be the dragon texture, because I believe it's going to look adorable if we do it this way. We're gonna throw a skirt on, because you know, we're girl dragon. We're gonna be female dragon. And we're just gonna walk on. Let's put some claws on. And I think we're gonna do a claws like a dark purple. And we're gonna do long. And there we go. Perfect. Next we gotta go pick out a shirt. Or some sort of top. Everybody's doing fairy. I've seen a lot of fairies. I've seen a lot of... Alright, what about this one? Maybe? Oh, that actually don't look that bad at all. Okay, I was getting worried that it wasn't gonna look right. So we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna do the zipper, the dark purple. I think that's what we should do. And we're just gonna go over here, and we're going to add some accessories. And because we are a dragon, I don't think we should do a bow. And I don't think we should do... I'm trying to think. Oh, we could do that, but I don't think dragons have ram horns. I mean, they can. You know what? We're gonna throw in both. Because some dragons that I'm aware of can have, or we'll just do the ram. We'll do the ram horns. And we're just gonna do those solid, that way I'm not doing everything one color. We're gonna do those purple. Alright. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna throw a collar on her. We're gonna throw a collar on our dragon. Our little dragon girl over here. Oh, she's looking so adorable. I've never done a dragon before, so I am very excited. Let's do kind of a grayish color for both. And is there anything over here I can use? I do not think so. Alright. There's not really much we can do except walk the runway. I like this look. I really like this look. If you like this look, please let me know in the comments. I would love to see what y'all thought of this look. Alright, so first off we're gonna have a princess. And I want to say this looks like Tiana from Princess and the Frog. I don't know, but it's very pretty. Yep, I was right. So it is very pretty. She did a wonderful job. 4 stars for that. Definitely love. Next, I don't know what this looks like. Is this supposed to be Wicked and it just never got finished? Is that what this is supposed to be? I mean, I like the girl on the right. She's adorable. We'll just give them 3 stars because you don't look like you finished over here. Tinkerbell. A lot of them had went, I believe a lot of people have went with fairy, for fairy tale or princesses. So I tried to steer away from that, and I do know that there are like bearded dragons when I did this, but I'm talking about the fire breathing dragon. So we're gonna pose, we're gonna pose, I'm gonna pose, I go pose, and then pose again, and then pose again, and then we're just walking off. This one's really cute. I hate the clipping. I do hate the clipping. I understand why it's clipping because I can't control that, but I do hate it. But this one is adorable. I love the pink. I love the blue on the wings to kind of stand out the pink a little bit. I absolutely love it. I love this one as well, but she also looks like she didn't finish. I like the colors. I like how they all blend and match together. Either that or she put it on and not realize it. She needed something underneath. But that's okay. It still works. I believe it works. Alright, next one. I like the green. I really like the green. I think he could do away without the umbrella. You know what? Your little sister was playing. We'll give it a 5 star. She did a good job. We're gonna clap for that. All right, next one. I like the gold. I like the gold. I like the yellow. I like the. This one was adorable. I absolutely love it. All these people that I play with, playing these games, or I see playing these games, they do absolutely amazing. I love the outfit, and I love how it is the Wings Club. But I love the support that a lot of these people give to each other. I love the creativities, the color schemes. I love it all. I have only been into one server where people are just bullying each other and arguing back and forth, and I don't like servers like that. I don't like playing with people like that. I like to play with people who are very supportive and like, yeah, let's do this. Alright. So we did not make the top 3 people, but the Wings Club made it, the little sister made it, and then the gold star. But we will look, and we, of course, made it in last place. I guess some people didn't see the dragon that we had going on. But that is okay, because this is just, you know, we're just getting started on everything. So now we're just gonna walk around, waste the next 40 seconds, and just, you know, enjoy everything. But enough about what's going on right now. How was y'all's day? How was y'all's day? Did y'all enjoy your day? How's your night? Are you watching this day and night? Let me know. I would like to know. Do you enjoy playing Roblox? What games do y'all like to enjoy? I personally like to play Minecraft. I like to play some Roblox games. I'm open up to any of them, really. Stuff like that. I am open up to that, and if this does very well, I would like to continue doing more Roblox on this channel, so please let me know. So the themes are disco, punk, and Chinese zodiac, and I like to do disco because disco, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite eras to learn about growing up, and I would like to continue that. I would like to embrace that. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna throw this one on. Well, hold on. So first we're gonna do hair. We're changing it up this time. We're gonna do the afro, and we're going to. That's actually pretty cute, but we're not gonna do that. When I think disco, I think of like 70s disco. I say 70s, I may be wrong with the year. So yeah, we're gonna do the blue. I like the blue eyeshadow, and I'm not adding any extra because sometimes every now and then I like to do the extra. We're gonna do the blue eyes. For the makeup, we are going to. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do the pink, and then we're going to go down here, and we're going to remove this. That way it looks really cute. I like to wear the nose. Some people don't, and that's okay, but I like to wear the nose to kind of throw it all together. We're gonna throw these on, and we're gonna throw in our own little mix to it. No. Actually, you know what? We're not even gonna do these. We're gonna do the same shoes we used for our dragon. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna use the same shoes that we used for our dragon, because I believe that those work very, very well. And we're not even gonna do a color. Well, actually, let's do a color. We're gonna do orange, because there is a pattern I love using, and I want to use it for this one. And we are going to... we're gonna do this one. And we're also gonna make it orange, but we're gonna do... you know, we're gonna do the same color orange. Why not? Alright, we're gonna come around here, and we're gonna go get a shirt. Now, there's a certain shirt that I like to use, so we're gonna do that. We are going to use... this one. And we're gonna go to textures, and we're gonna find it. We're gonna see if we can find it. Now, I could do this one. Actually, that's better than the one I wanted. Or we could do pink, but I think I like the orange. Because the one I wanted to use is wherever, this one. Or this one. But we're gonna keep the one that we got, because I really like it. And I think I'm gonna change the eyeshadow. I think we're gonna go change the eyes. And instead of doing the blue, I think we're gonna do all orange. Not that one. I think we're gonna do orange. Although that looks really, really cool. We're gonna do orange. And we're gonna change the eyes. That's better. That looks a lot better. Okay. So we're gonna come around here, and we're gonna throw a couple accessories in. Nothing major. At least I don't think so. We're gonna throw in a little bow. Do I want to do that one, or do I want to... no, we're gonna do the other one, because that one clips too much. And I love it, but it doesn't work as much. Alright, so we're gonna do the orange bow. And we're gonna do... come up here, and we're gonna use the same pattern. I like to use the patterns to match. And we're gonna do orange again. But we're gonna do the regular bow as a darker bow. And the heart, we're gonna do this one. I like that. That's pretty cute. Alright, so next we are going to... we got a little bit of time. We got another minute and a half. We are going to... I'm looking. Big hoops. We have to have big hoops. And I'm going to keep the color because I really like the color. And we're going to throw this one on as the little scarf. For those that have seen the little outfits, we're going to throw the little scarf on there. And then we're going to come over here. And I think that's it. I kind of wish we had some glasses to kind of sit on the nose, just like at the bottom of the nose, so we can look pretty cool. But since we don't have any, I think we're gonna throw... oh yeah, we can do this. And we're gonna do some orange. Everything's gonna be orange today. We're just gonna make it look orange. We're gonna do the same pattern. And yeah, we're just gonna do it like that. I think that works perfectly. Now I could add in a purse or something extra, but I think that'd be more than enough. I think this works perfectly and we don't need to add any extra stuff. If you like, let me know if y'all like this outfit. I would like to see it. We're gonna name them outfits 1, 2, or 3, or you tell me the theme that you liked the outfit in. I'm okay with that as well. Alright. That's pretty cute. I don't think I've seen them wear something like that in the disco era. That's pretty cute. We're gonna give it a 4-star. We're gonna rate pretty high today. Oh, that Y2K isn't that theme. Oh, these tried to be, well, they look like they're trying to be twins. But I like the styles. I like this one's style. It's really cute. We're gonna rate it high. It would have been 5 stars had the other one finished as well. I'm not rating them based off of who didn't finish and who did, even though it seems like it. I'm not. Alright, we are next. Alright, so we're gonna pose. And pose. We're gonna throw this pose in there. We're just gonna throw some random poses in here. Okay. I like the shirt. I really like the shirt. I like how everything matched up until the shirt. At least I think so. We're gonna also give that a 4 star. We will be continuing to play this game more, so if you got any more challenges, if you got any type of challenges, like certain color I have to wear doing everything, certain ranking or certain style, let me know. I will be more than happy to do a few of these. Like if you want me to rank doing 1-star challenge where I, throw some challenges in there where the 1-star challenge being like I vote everybody 1 star, no posing, certain poses. Let me know. Y'all let me know. I'd be more than happy to just throw something out there. I don't think that they finished. It's cute, I like the color, but I don't think it's finished. But just let me know some ideas. Let me know of some ideas. Let me know of some challenges. Certain games, let me know of certain games y'all would like for me to play. This would have gotten 5 stars. No, you know what? We're gonna keep it at 3 stars. I'm not gonna even say 5 stars. I'm gonna just say 3. Now this one is cute. This one is adorable. I absolutely love this one. I think that this one definitely deserves the 5. So I think this one should get the 5. It is adorable. Alright, that was the last one, so we're going to see who's gonna hop the podium. Loading the podium, and look at that, everybody. We have made it to the podium once again in 3rd place. We could have made it 2nd place, but those two took it, and honestly I agree. But we had made it 3rd place and could not be any more happier. Alright, I think we're gonna go play one more round to end off this video. I do appreciate everybody watching. This is one of my absolute favorites, and I would love to continue to share it with y'all. If there's any type of games or anything y'all would like for me to play, whether it be a single player game for just myself, or if you would like to see some of my friends hop in, please let me know. I would be more than happy to invite a few of my friends. I'm sure a couple of them wouldn't mind hopping in and playing along with me. Alright, so for the last one, we have haunted, metal, and favorite animal. I like to do the haunted. That is one of my absolute favorites, and I think we're going to go for something bloody. We're gonna do something different. So we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna darken myself completely, and we're gonna come over here, and we're going to clear off the eyes. We're going to clear off the mouth, clear off the eyebrows. We're gonna clear everything off because we don't want anything showing for this last round. Our goal is to aim for, we don't even have ears. Our goal is to aim for the highest ranking. but definitely satisfied with 2. You know what? Let's do that. And we are going to throw on some short hair. Some really short hair. I like the lightning bolt type thing down. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it completely dark. So that way we got some hair in. We're gonna throw in some spider arms. We're gonna throw in some spider legs. And everything's just gonna be red. And can I neon this? I guess not. Okay. We are going to... Should I throw the arms in as well, or is that gonna be too much? You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna throw the arms on. We're not gonna throw any of that on. We're not gonna throw any of that on. Do we have anything in our inventory? No, we just got some wings right there. No. We're gonna leave it just like this. Alright, so we're gonna come over here, and I think we're gonna use this outfit. We're gonna make the corset black. We're gonna make the trim black. We're gonna try and blacken it out as much as possible. The inside's gonna be red. The top is gonna be red. The ribbon is gonna be black. And the details are gonna be red. I know it doesn't look like it, but that's what it's gonna be. And we're gonna throw this on as well, because I love combining these two. These are just my absolute favorites, and all of these are gonna be red. And you know what? We'll neon everything, or we'll work on brighten everything up when we get done. So next we are going to... what kind of shoes would I like? That is a good question. You know what? We're gonna throw these on. We're gonna throw these on, and we're going to darken them. So I got some kind of shoes. Or... You know what? We're not even gonna do that. I got one better. We're gonna throw some flats on. We're gonna make them black. And we're gonna make the bands red. No, we'll go ahead and make... What's the flats look like? Oh yeah, we'll just keep it as flats. Okay. Oh wait. The bottoms. I forgot that you have to do the bottoms as well. There we go. We'll do those black as well. And we're gonna do the details and the band black, so that way it just looks like normal flats. Alright, so we are going to throw this on. We're gonna throw that on, thank you. We're gonna make those bloody as well. Whenever we can click on it. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is you have to fight with clicking on it. Alright, we're gonna take the arm one. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna also darken that one to make it look kind of dirty. Okay, I thought I had a different color that wasn't red or black. We're gonna come over here. And we're gonna throw on some of these. Actually, let's not put that one on. Let's not do that one. Let's not do any of that. We're gonna come over here. And what does this look like? Oh, we could do a little haunted... Oh, we could do a Devil Schoolgirl. I didn't think of that. You know what? We have time. We have time to go do that real quick. We have time to do that. I was gonna stick with this one, but we have time to go change. We have time to put this one on, and we are going to make it black. We're gonna keep the sash red, keep the details black, and we're going to keep the tie... We're gonna keep the tie red. We're gonna keep it like that. Make it a little haunted schoolgirl. Or mutated schoolgirl. Ooh. That would be even better. We're gonna do the little devil horns. I like the little devil horns, and I don't normally use it. We are going to... We're not even gonna tell them what this is. We're just gonna let it happen. We're gonna do this. put the collar all the way down. The spikes are going to be red. We're going to throw some bracelets on. So let's throw some bracelets on and the ring on because I like to use the ring. Oh, do we have time to do this? Yes, we do. This and... No, we didn't finish. Okay. Well, you know what? I think she's adorable. I think she is adorable. We're going to see how well she does. This is adorable. I can't tell if they finished or if they meant for it to look like this. Half ice queen, half evil. Okay. I sorta can see it. We're gonna keep that as 3. I kinda can see that. Alright, we're next. We're next. We're gonna see how well this goes. And we're not even going to change it. We're just gonna pose. We're just gonna pose. And we're gonna enjoy it. That's the one I was looking for. Alright. Did they do it? Did they do Pennywise? Or is this just a ghost with a balloon? I don't know why. It reminds me of Pennywise. Does anybody else see that, or is it just me? We're gonna give you a 4-star. I think a lot of these people, I don't know why, for some reason I'm getting the vibe that a lot of these people are trying to aim for Halloween. Which, completely different topic, or different theme than this, but, you know, I'm excited. I'm curious to see how all of these are going. Alright, this one is pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this one. She is adorable. I like the little devil horns and the top hat and the little bows, and I like the bloody thing. This is adorable. Why does this remind me of a Japanese or Asian type spirit, I guess you could say, or a demon? I have no clue. Anyway, this is cute. I like the red over the thing, but I like the red over the plaid, but unfortunately I think that it's overdoing it just a tad. I see what they're trying to go for, but I think it's being overdone just a tiny bit. Next, okay. This one is really cute. This looks like a haunted bride. Bride in grief. That is pretty smart. I like that. We're gonna 4-star that one, or 4-heart that one. I think that one definitely deserves it. I think this one was trying to go for a witch. I don't know why. Something about the broom just makes me feel like they're going for witch vibes. I'm gonna keep it at a 3. We're just gonna keep that at a 3. Because I can't tell if they did not finish, or they joined late, or if it's just meant to be like that. Loading the podium. Alright, last round, what are we gonna get? What place are we gonna get? And we did not make the podium. The Bride in Grief won, which, well deserved. Well deserved. We got 6th place. That is a really good stopping point. I believe that is a really good stopping point. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, if you like to see more of this, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below what other games you would like for me to play next. I think we did pretty good today. We made it on the podium, I think, twice today. So, yeah. If you would like to see more Roblox, please let me know. Let me know what outfit was your favorite, or what style or theme was your favorite, and I would love to continue sharing this game with you. Without being said, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye!